Good morning, Lancaster Catholic. I'm Tom Gonzalez.
And I'm Alexa Strundle.
Today is Wednesday, September 23rd, 2015, Day B, Rotation 9-8.
Student Council meets today during 5th period in room 206.
The Mock Trial Club meets in room 124 today at 3 p.m.
Starting today, in honor of the Pope's visit, campus ministry is becoming Papal HQ. You can stop by this week and early next week to watch live streaming video or on demand of Francis's historical visit to the U.S. The ceremonies begin in Washington today. Here's our update.
The Pope has a lot on his docket after arriving in the U.S. yesterday. At 9:15 this morning, the Pope will be welcomed by President Obama at the White House, and he will meet with President Obama on the South Lawn to discuss some of the many issues in the world around us. The Papal Parade is scheduled for approximately 10 a.m. along the Ellipse and National Mall. Pope Francis said he will be riding in an open vehicle and may interact with some of the many civilians along the way. A midday prayer with bishops from across the United States will take place at St. Matthew's Cathedral at 11:30 today. The Pope's itinerary for today, for Day 2, will conclude with a Mass of the canonization of Junipero Sierra at the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception. This will take place at 4:15 p.m. to commemorate the life of the Spanish Franciscan friar. This will be the first canonization to take place on U.S. soil. I'm Alex Howard.
If you want to participate in the 40 Days for Life campaign this Friday, pick up a permission form in room 215. You will be excused from 4th and 5th periods to pray the rosary outside of Planned Parenthood.
Avita meets Friday at 7 a.m. in Miss Kenzie's room 125. Breakfast will be available.
Have you registered for your retreat yet? The deadline has come and gone, but you can make your selection by registering online by this Friday.
You can cheer on the Crusaders and fight hunger this Friday. Bring canned goods or boxed food to the Garden Spot game. Donations go to the local community food pantry, and you'll get a free White Out Against Hunger t-shirt.
Good Samaritan summer service hours are due this Friday. Pick up the forms in the Good Samaritan office and return them to your theology teacher.
Helping out with this Saturday's marching band showcase can earn Good Samaritan hours. See Mr. Brill if you can volunteer from 5 to 10 p.m.
Monday, September 28th is the last day for seniors to take their senior portraits. Call Light Touch to arrange an appointment and see Mrs. Harvey in room 14 for contact information.
Homecoming tickets go on sale Monday during both lunches. Tickets are $14 each. If you are bringing a guest, you must have approval form to buy a ticket.
This past summer, several Crusaders made journeys across the world. From countries as close as Mexico all the way to China, our classmates learned much about the life outside of the United States. Here's Stephen Jared Faciles talking about his service south of the border.
What was cool about Mexico was right when you crossed the border, we got there in San Diego, went right across and got to the St. Innocent's Orphanage right outside of Tijuana, Mexico. Got out of the van, we had 10 people from my church in it, and they said, go pick a tent. We all looked at each other, and we had, I think, 5 guys in a tent for the whole week down there. And it was just insane how poor it was right when you crossed. It was really different because here we have so much stuff like the Wi-Fi and all that stuff. They don't have that right across the border. It's a 45-minute drive down the highway from San Diego, and they don't have it. They barely have any paved roads down there, and it's just insane. The actual real authentic Mexican food that we did have was the last day my group from Lancaster was building on the roof, and the woman who we built the house for brought out a cooler and handed a tray of food out to everybody, and we opened it up, and it was tamales, authentic tamales she made us. I would definitely go again. It was an awesome experience, one of the greatest weeks ever, and I can go back there and intern next summer if I'd like to for the whole summer.
And if you have an exciting or unusual adventure during your summer vacation, tell us about it. The morning show may do a report on you. Email us at lchsms13@gmail.com.
And here's a tech tip. You can now download iOS 9 onto your iPad.
And don't forget to check the written announcements for any changes or late additions.
Have a great day, Crusaders.